Lily Thompson arrived in the coastal village of Marazion just after sunset. The sea roared louder here, as if whispering secrets to anyone who dared listen. She had come to paint, to find peace after her father's sudden death. Her university break felt like the perfect time to stay alone in a rented seaside cottage. The cottage was old, stone walls, creaking floors, and a smell of dampness and salt. The landlady, Mrs. Blackmore, had only one warning when she handed over the keys. Don't go to the cliffs after dark. And if you hear someone calling your name, don't answer. Lily smiled politely. Ghost stories weren't something she believed in. The first 2 days passed quietly. She painted the cliffs, the crashing waves, and the gray sky. But on the third day, she saw a boy sitting on the rocks. He was handsome, pale skin, deep gray eyes, and old-fashioned clothes like something out of a vintage painting. His name was Evan. He didn't speak much but seemed kind. They met again the next day, and again the day after. Lily began to feel something unusual, something magnetic, when she was near him. He would vanish quickly, but return every time she walked alone near the sea. She found herself thinking about him constantly. One evening, just as the sky turned purple, Evan finally kissed her near the edge of the cliffs. It was slow, cold, but passionate. Her heart pounded. She had never felt so alive. But that night, everything changed. Mrs. Blackmore stormed into the cottage, pale and shaking. You've seen him, haven't you? She whispered. Evan, the boy by the cliffs. He died 70 years ago. Lily laughed. No. That's impossible. I spoke to him. I kissed him. Mrs. Blackmore's eyes filled with tears. That's what he wants. He finds lonely girls, touches their hearts, and then he takes them. That night, Lily heard her name being whispered again. Lily, come to me. Drawn to the voice like a spell, she walked barefoot to the cliffs. The wind was cold, the sea wild. And there he was, Evan, waiting with his arms wide open. You said you loved me, he whispered. I do, Lily replied, crying. Then jump with me forever. Her toes reached the edge of the cliff, but she stopped. Suddenly, her father's voice echoed in her head. Don't trust everything that feels like love. Lily turned to run, but Evan's face twisted into something monstrous. Hollow eyes, cracked skin, a gaping mouth. He screamed, but Lily didn't fall. She made it back to the cottage, locked the doors, and burned every painting she'd made of him. She left the next morning without saying goodbye. Love can feel like heaven, even when it's dragging you into hell. Not every kiss is meant to save you. Some are meant to end you. 2 months had passed since Lily escaped the cliffs of Marazion. But the memory of Evan, his cold kiss, his voice calling her into the sea, never left her. She had returned to London, resumed her art classes, and even tried dating again. But nothing felt real anymore. Not after Evan. Some nights, she still heard him in her dreams, whispering, You left me, Lily, why? One evening, her professor asked her to submit a painting for the winter showcase. She hesitated. Her canvas had remained blank for weeks. But something inside her, something broken and bleeding, wanted closure. She painted all night. Her hands trembled, colors blurred, and when it was done, she stepped back to see it. It was Evan, but not as a ghost. He was alive in the painting. His eyes held pain, not terror. His lips curved into a gentle, tragic smile. It was her goodbye. At the gallery, her painting was displayed with a small note. For the one I loved but couldn't save. People praised the painting. They called it haunting, romantic, unforgettable. But later that night, when Lily returned home, she found something on her bed. A single, sea-drenched rose. And a letter in a handwriting she didn't recognize. Asterisk, you are the only one who saw me as human, not horror. You gave me the feeling of life again. I never wanted to take you. I just didn't want to be alone. But your love set me free. Don't cry anymore, Lily. I'm finally at peace. Evan. Asterisk. Tears streamed down Lily's cheeks. She whispered, I loved you too. That night, She slept for the first time in months. No nightmares. No whispers. Just silence and peace. Some souls come into our lives not to stay, but to heal us, even if they're already gone. Loving a ghost didn't break me. It set him free.